What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Spiral from the Book of Saw. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Okay, I take back everything I said about wanting to see this movie. Watching Spiral from the Book of Saw was like regretting ordering those shoes from Amazon. They look fancy, but once you wore them on your feet, you realize that they're ugly as hell and you can't get a damn refund. Look, credit where credit is due. The fact that they found a way to resurrect this franchise is somewhat commendable, but the film is straight up poorly executed and badly done. From the dialogues to the directing to the over-the-top performances that just come off unintentionally hilarious, the whole thing looks like a fan-made film or a cheap student project. Written by Josh Stolberg and Pete Goldfinger and directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, a criminal mastermind unleashes a twisted form of justice in Spiral, the terrifying new chapter from the Book of Saw. Working in the shadow of his father, an esteemed police veteran, brash detective Ezekiel "Zig" Banks, and his rookie partner take charge of a grisly investigation into murders that eerily reminiscent of the city's gruesome past. Unwittingly entrapped in a deepening mystery, Zeke finds himself at the center of the killer's morbid game. Oh, and don't get me even started with the traps. There's nothing clever about them. It's just gore for gore's sake. I know, previous Saw movies also operated on the same level, but at least the previous installments put some thoughts or some ingenuity into their traps. The ones in this film are like, they just slap two pieces of machinery together and then the frantic editing covers the rest in hopes that you won't notice that there's not really any sophistication to it at all. Let's talk about Chris Rock for a second. Boy, I tell you, some comedians can cross over into drama and thriller and do a bang-up job at it. Case in point, the late great Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. But man, Chris Rock's serious face looks like he had a broom broke off in his butt. And he speaks like he's trying to enunciate every letter of every word. And he also uses this film for comedy hour too, with his many commentaries about his partner's marriage, about a guy who doesn't wash his hands after peeing. So Chris's acting here is basically a mix of that and him trying too hard to appear deeply affected. It's just a terrible and chuckle-worthy combo. I don't want to make this review longer than necessary. I want to put this movie behind me in the rear-view mirror and never have to talk about it again. But overall, as far as torture porn goes, Spiral from the Book of Saw is at the bottom of totem pole. It's gross, it's pointless, it's predictable, it's red box quality, and you know what? I'd be okay if we don't revisit this franchise for the next 2-3 decades.